Hey there, Silver Tongue Devil here, and in this live stream we're going to be playing Into the Radius 2, continuing where we left off from the last live stream. There may be a Russian accent involved. Now, let's get out there. We've got some missions to do in Peninsula, so that is as good a place to warm up as any. I tell you what, it does. I know it's Quest 3, and I know we've seen what it looks like in PC VR, but this does look... It does look good. It does look good. Yeah, you want to hear accents on my streams. You want to be checking out those Void War. Those Void War streams. Right. Now, hopefully... Huh? Already? Oh, it just means the radius. It just means the radius. I do find accents a lot easier to do, providing the accent... Why am I hearing voices already? We've cleared this area. This is bullshit. This is absolute horse... trollop. Right, okay, let's we'll ignore that and just move on, shall we? So yeah, I find accents a lot easier to do, providing I have a point of reference. So for instance, if I know the lines from a particular film that are done in a particular accent, that makes throwing the accent out very easy. No, not good, more enemies. It does definitely seem to be more bloody anomalies though. Like, what the fuck's this? That's not fair for somebody just starting the game. It really fucking isn't. Yeah, that's right. Don't you forget it. Tell all your anomalous friends. So I think everything has potentially reset, which means no, it's gonna be that's not the pistol. Maybe we can just throw the ammunition at them. Well, they sound like they have all sorts of automatic weaponry going on, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Seems as... Oh no, they were just pissed. There is another one. Fuckers. What the fuck's going on? I love that there's more of you, but could I have better weaponry? Alright, fine. Fucking hell. Cool. Right. Metallica. I love Metallica. Enter the Sandman. That's Metallica, isn't it? Or is that... Is that Metallica? Yeah, the Sandman's great. As far as your metal side of things, I'm more of a well, yeah, System of a Down, and I like a bit of Slipknot, and some Trivium. You fucker. Hold. Such a waste. Such a waste. I mean, we have got a lot of shotgun shells. So, but yeah, this is already seeming like there's going to be a lot more nasty out here. I think it's... Look at that. It's that gets me in movies. That unnatural movement is fucking bollocks. Oh, brick in the wall. Pink Floyd, they're just another brick in the wall. No, I like Pink Floyd as well. I am terrible when it comes to song names and band names, but as I've said before, I like everything. Well, I've got an ear for... Oh, it's up! Playing too much Contractors. I like to think that I have a bit of an ear. Or not an ear, that's the wrong term, isn't it? I'd like to think that I can listen to pretty much anything. Hello, oh, fuck. Hello, Pistoleros. Welcome to the stream. No, they don't. They don't do anything at the moment. See, that's a difficult one. I'm a massive Wu-Tang fan. I am... Hello, Mel. I'm also a big... What else? What else do I listen to? I like Imagine Dragons. Wu-Tang Clan, Imagine Dragons, Slipknot, Skrillex. I like a bit of Skrillex as well. I have a varied musical taste, or lack thereof, you could say. I think things might have spawned back here, you know, which would be nice. Oh, there's one way we can go and check. Let's just go down here. No. Oh, cardboard box. None of... Yeah. I don't think it drains it. I just don't think it does anything. But to be fair, I haven't tested these things yet. I was actually having a chat with one of the devs today about potentially doing some bits and pieces. Just bear in mind as well, might have a giveaway lined up very soon. Just so you know, just in case, if you can hold off from getting this one for a couple of weeks, might have some copies to give away, providing the ravishing Siobhan can be convinced to give all of you filthy chatters some copies. I'm sure you can convince her. But yeah, we should have, I think we've got 3 copies to give away. Quest Native. Ooh. And Ash does. Ooh. Fucking hell. Hello, Stace. How we doing, mate? No, you can't eat gunpowder, and as far as the ash is concerned, it's not something that I've settled down with. So one of the things that I've made the executive decision to do is I've decided that as far as my first playthrough on the Quest, because I haven't played the PC VR version for quite some time, and so my first playthrough... Oh, that's where you went. Hey, look at that! Tumbleweed Ash! Come back. No. Oh, you shit. That's money just gone. And I know why that happened as well. That's fucking hilarious. I think the Ash it was previously worth something like 48 credits, but you can pick so much up out of it. Like 48 credits doesn't sound like a lot, but you can pick so much of it up if you hunt around for it that it can build. You can build the cash up with that. So I think they've made it so that bigger and smaller clumps now give you more and less. So... Ooh, that's a point. We better make sure... Oh, dear. Where's that gone? Where's that fucking... Shit. Right, chat, if anyone sees a pistol magazine lying around, I may have pressed the wrong button at some point. So, but yeah... Loads of ash lying around. It is worth something. Again, though, a lot of the... I know potentially a lot of you might be after tips and tricks. I can give them, but I can only give them based on what I did previously on the PC VR version. And the last time I played the PC VR version, there's been a lot of changes between now and then. It wasn't, was it? Oh, I'll go back. Ooh, maybe some of the things have... Oh, hang on. That's, hello, Dread. That's the one. Right, this is something that you shouldn't do. you shouldn't be reloading. Unlike old Contractors Exfil, you should not be repacking mags whilst you are into the radius, for the simple reason that time passes much faster in the radius than it does outside. So whereas in Exfil I would say take few mags but take lots of loose ammunition to repack, in this you want to put more, you know, you want to take more magazines out with you. It's cooperative, yes, it is cooperative. Hello Lax, how we doing? About say that again, Lax. A positive video about what? Doubtful it'll be some crappy title. We've got to be careful in these buildings as well, because there's people, they like to be in these. Yep, that's the one. Cool, good. Hang on, I can look down my nose at what game it is. Oh, Pymat. Oh, got ya. Got ya. Pimax, indeed. Pimax, indeed. I mean, yeah, I've seen the Pimax thing, and, you know, I'd love... Well, the thing is... What is that noise? What are the noises going on here? We need to find that beeping. Oh, come on, game. There we go. One of the things that I do know... Oh, perfect. There's that beeping. One of the things that I do know with Pimax is they send a lot of the headsets out. And I think when they send you, like, thousands of pounds worth of gear for free... It is, it's almost like you have to. It's part of the reason why I try and stay away from reviews. I have had a mind, however, recently to, again, no. The thing is, I don't like being negative about anything in VR, but so what I make a point of doing is I concentrate on the positives and I ignore the negatives. And I'd like to think, and I think you guys know this as well, it's kind of the unwritten rule, is that if I'm doing tips and tricks videos about a thing, or if I'm live streaming a thing, I won't say more than once, because there's some things that I've only had chance to stream once, and I don't make a point of saying, like, man, this is shit, and I don't live stream games that I think are shit, if I'm honest. And oh yeah, no, definitely. Hey, the thing is, part of the reason why I don't like to do reviews is because if I get excited about a game, I know that I do the salesman-y, I can easily do the salesman-y side of things with things. We all can. Oh, that's not a bad shout, actually. You can get close enough to it so that you don't get sharded. Or sorry, you can get close enough to it to set it off. You can get it close enough to set it off. Yeah, well, I've come across that in my time in VR, and I make a point of trying to avoid stuff and companies like that, because, you know, you got to draw a line in the sand somewhere, right? Oh, stop it! Why did they put the options? Why do they put options on the jump button? Why would you do that? That's quite good. That's quite good. Oh, the questions are coming thick and fast tonight, so if I do start a tangent and miss something, do repeat. I will get round to it. I can't remember what I was talking about now. Memory issues. Where are you now? I definitely heard you. You're down. There he is. Come to me, my pretty. No, not that close. Thank you. So yeah, new tactics for dealing with spawns. Shoot on sight, because they pause a lot longer than they used to. No more running for the hills or running for the forests. So, are we even supposed to be out this far? Nope. Yeah, you might have missed. Might have missed. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, this is... So if we, like, full extend arm and get far enough back, we don't get sharded. I think it'll be easier once we have weapons with flashlights on them, so that's definitely going to be helpful. Now, I don't know how much... There's going to be a decent amount of enemies over here, and I don't know how much is actually respawned, because I get the impression that either that side of things is a bit bugged, or that side of things with the tide coming in, respawning items, might be a bit bugged, because we're going back to areas and there's not any loot there, even though things have supposedly replenished. Ash seems to be fine, but a lot of the items that I would expect are missing. So again, we might have just got RNG, might have just fucked us. I don't know. We shall see. I must say, I mean, I know we're in Peninsula, but things seem to be running better tonight. So... Hello, Chris. How we doing? Let's go and check over here quick, just in case there are any spawn points. There wasn't anything over here other than nasty anomalies previously. So yeah, as you were asking, Mel, this game is cooperative, and what you see me playing through and the experience that you get in the one player is fully, you know, doable in the cooperative. So you can basically play the single player through together. And I think that's important to say as well, because we've all had games where it's like, oh, this is... Bastards. I wasn't planning on pinball wizarding it this early. Where is that one? There. Yeah. Cool. That's going to make things fun if there's a big encounter up here. I'm now on half health, and I will refuse to heal until we get back. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah. Oh, I can't see that guy, and we're low on health. Oh, you shit. Yeah, I've had games in the past where, oh, the game's got multiplayer, it's got cooperative, but it's a fucking horde mode. I think we've all been there, haven't we? And, yeah, fuck that. This game, though, what you see in the single player is what you get in the multiplayer. So that's good. That's not the level of health we were hoping for. So here's one of the, as I was speaking about previously, this is one of the big problems that the questies have, us questies, is that the enemies are very difficult to see at distance, because they don't have all that glowing shit. So you have to work out where they are based on muzzle flash, because you can just about make that out through the mist. Like, for instance, I think this guy is in the window. Hello. He was in the window, chat.
Lighting him up.
Fuck. Ow. Oh, man. I've got one more for myself. Shotgun's always been quite good in this game, but I think it's less to do with how good a range the shotgun has. Oh yeah, we need to make one of those up. Is it? Is it? It fucking is. We've got 2 mags. Fuck. We've got 2 mags. Now that we've found that, we'll be moving. I guarantee the next thing that will happen is it'll be like, oh, here's a new gun because you've reached a new security level. Guaranteed. Right, what's going on here? Ooh, free gun. I wonder if one of them dropped that. I doubt it. Hello, Doc. How are we doing? That's definitely something that was missing. That was quite a prominent feature, if I remember rightly, in the PCVR version of the original Into the Radius, just various floating objects and the ability for you to interact with them. And again, those little touches to detail, I'm sure it was in the original on PCVR. Those little things. Can we make the game shit a brick plate? Yes, we can. It doesn't like that. It does not like that. Yeah, those little details are something that I always appreciate, but it doesn't work on everything. Well, that's the big mystery. That is that is like the king anomaly. That's what is causing everything here. If memory serves, it often doesn't. I think it's caused by some sort of like, I think it was like a meteoric strike or something along those lines. Again, I don't care, man. I don't fucking care. I just work here, dude. But it's one of the things that I do love about Into the Radius is you do not have to engage with the story one iota. If you want to just be out here for the combat and the looting experience, which I do, and that's what you enjoy about a game, then you can. But what you do find is it all fucking grows on you very fucking quickly. That doesn't sound particularly nice. Fuck off. Let's hope the teleporter's here. Right, both items grabbed. Teleporter is in effect. Time to head on back. We also need food as well. This is a bit, I mean, I kind of like that they've done it. You used to be able to freely teleport between these 2 points in one of the iterations that I played. I don't know if that'll... The fuck was that? I don't know if that'll open up later on or not. But exactly. It's yeah, moving anomalies are always an interesting play. Hello, Garfield. I don't think hello, Beanie, how we doing, mate? Oh, fucking hell, you'd be drinking continuously if you fucking watch my stream, you motherfucker. I don't, they haven't changed the, I mean, basically what they've done with the reflector is if I throw it, they've just added pattern to the flash. It also obviously they're a lot lower to the ground, but you can see the little trumpet of death cluster there, probably, maybe. I'm not getting any closer. I don't want to be Pinball Wizard. Not again. I've had enough of that already. So, yes. But yeah, going back to what we were saying about, like, you know, the games. One of the things that I am, because I keep on mentioning it, and I haven't really catalogued it anywhere, but starting to put little... little 5 and 10 game lists together of what the games that I think are worth their value. And this is part of the reason why I don't review games, because I think I have a pretty weird what's the term? I have a pretty weird metric for what I think is a good game and what I don't, and a lot of that for me is unfortunately based on price. And I say unfortunately because you shouldn't base good things on price, but, you know, value, content. Thank you. So, you know, for instance, I was chatting with my brother when we were off to see my dad today, and I was like, I was chatting to him about it, and he was like, well, it is a weird way to look at it. And it's like, well, I think, like, if you paid £15 to go to, I'm using that fucking VR terminology that all those YouTubers do. If you pay £15 to go to the cinema, you know, well, £15 for a game, that's not too much. Yeah, but if you pay £15 and the film's shit, then you don't feel like you've got value out of your £15. Whereas you pay £15, the film's great, well, happy days. So the quality of a thing, for me, can do a lot to it. Like, you know, if you get a game that is basically a glorified tech demo and it's a little bit unfinished and it needs improvements in areas and it needs more iterations of the game and corrections and stuff like that, but you only paid £5, then that's fine. That's actually one of the ones that I can get hold of right now, but I saw your review. What the fuck? There is someone down. Fuck. Okay, we're going home now. We don't need to be here anymore, and there's people with guns over there. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah. You know, if that neon thing was like, if they knew that the problems that they have with it and it was there, you know, you could pick it up for a couple of quid, well, then all of a sudden that changes the landscape. Hello, Fee. How we doing? We need more shotgun shells. But yeah, shotguns not letting us down so far, and we've got a new one that, I mean, it may be better for us to... It is better for us to buy one, but as we know, I'm a fucking miser with my money in these sort of games. I'm doing this for speed. Hello, K-Fi. Was that? That does seem to be a... Did I say hello, K-Fi? I don't even know who I was talking to then, never mind. Yeah, I mean, that does seem to be one of the... Yeah, that's the drinking game. Whilst I'm on my soapbox... Ah, but were you using double brush technique? This one's scrubbed up real nice, real quick. One more. Do we have to do... It is nice. It's much better than the original Into the Radio. Is that not? Because I thought it didn't matter where you clean, but it seems to matter now. Let's use this can up. Oh, that's that then. Oh, God, I don't feel like I'm being miserly. It does want me... Look at this. It does want me to do the other side. Interesting. There we go. Just ignore. I mean, it's my new gold skin for the old shotgun. We like? Oh, we like. We like. Right. We can... Ooh, we've got replacement as well. Cool. Well, that can all be cleaned up as part of the ASMR side of things at the end of the stream. Cool. So we've got bigger shotgun now. This one has the same reduced bullet velocity as... No. So this one is one that's been given to us by the UNSPC, whereas this one is one found in the radius. Ones that are found in the radius and have the stashed label, they have negatives with them. Or so it would seem. But we'll, you know, we'll give it a try. We'll see how bad said negatives are. Let's get a load of these in. Oh, yeah, no, they're always going to be on the way. And yes, you are quite right. You are quite right, Dredd. It's a catch-22 for most developers, but then there's that element of bad faith with some developers, I find as well, where they're just trying to cash in on the VR medium. I think one of the things that really gets me, and I try and put it out there, what, with a copper brush? Come on now, that doesn't work. But it's one of the things. Hello, Zombie, and hello, Explorer. How we doing? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, there's definitely negatives to them as well. Bullet velocity minus 20%. So, from what that says, the weaponry will move. The shots will move slower. That's what the velocity is going to not do for us. No, pouch dip isn't back. Pouch dip is never going to be back. It's the one thing that I asked for from the developers. I was like, can we have pouch dip back, please? Please can we have pouch dip? There shall be no pouch dip, because pouch dip was a fucking bug, and the likelihood is, when they crafted the game, pouch dip worked not as intended, and it was more drama to correct it than it was to just leave it in. And now it'll be a case of pouch dip to recreate it in the game will probably take more effort than it is to not include it, which is a weird one. No, I don't think brushes have durability. Ooh, hang on. Having said that, no, pouch dip, great. Yeah, brushes do. Ah, okay. Maybe that's why then. We'll see how effective this zero durability one is against one that has some durability. So we'll have a look at that. I'm not liking this or these. Is that empty? Okay, that's empty. And that's all but empty. How much does that sell for, I wonder? No barrel cleaning in the game yet. That is in the PC VR version, I believe, but not in the Quest version yet. Spray one brush and scrub with the other. No, that's not how we do things, Beanie. You spray the thing and then you dual wield with the brushes. That's how it is. You don't actually have to. If I think I get what you're saying, can you like spray the brush? No. Well, this is it. Well, at the moment, all we have to do to get durability back up to full is. Oh, no. I think the durability... No, I thought you might have been getting at that, actually. No, so durability in these games can only be repaired on weaponry, not on anything else. Well, it's looking like it. There's definitely a durability factor with the old things. Right, I said I wasn't going to do this, didn't I? I mean, I am just chatting bollocks, so probably got time to do it. Distract you with the bollocks, get some missions done, put some things away, less to do later. Not that one. That one. But no, so you can only... Well, again, I don't know yet, but I would imagine if it works anything like it used to, you can only increase the durability of weaponry in the game, not the things that do it. Like, for instance, that spray can, we can't, or I don't think we can refill that. But, that doesn't mean that there might not be a glitch that will allow us to... Well, yeah, well, that's kind of what I do, Beanie. If anybody's going to know that as well as anybody else, it's going to be you, mate. Yep. Do you want that? Yep. Yeah, we ain't going to be keeping toothbrushes for long in this. It looks like they wear down to the nub real fast. So I'd like, what's that, in the forest? Lovely. So we have forest, and forest. Guess what, chat? Looks like we're going to the forest. I will do a little bit. There was one thing that I did want to test, though, whilst we're here. How much will computer be forced to give me for an empty can? Look at that! Look at that. 40. Ah, you're so into recycling, aren't you? I fucking love it. Thank you very much. It feels like free money, and it's my favorite. It is my favorite. Yeah, what a weapon, but then that's the thing, is there are different weapons, there are the same weapons but different varieties of them that then either have them or don't. So that is also a thing. So like for instance, you can buy an over-under double-barrel shotgun standard, or you can buy the over-under s.t.a.l.k.e.r version that has the rails on it. So getting the rails is like an upgrade. What's that? It's getting there. That one's definitely getting there. Right, we need healings. And this is why I'm trying to be miserly with the health syringes, because they're expensive. They're 250 a pop, whereas we got probably about the same life back by coming back home and taking a shower than using one of those reds. And yeah, the reds cost 250 and that cost us 60. So that is good. Right. You can go down here. Sorry, OCD sufferers. It pains me also. It doesn't. Right, we need some more ammunition for that. We're gonna need... I mean, there's no even point of smoking. There's no even point of smoking. Cheers, Beanie. There's no even point of smoking, is there? Right. Everything is starting to have its place, look. And everything, there's starting to be a place for everything. Right, let's pop those in there, like that. And then we'll pop that. We'll take that one. They can go down there, because that's going to be sold later. Where was the other one? There we are. 60! And 60 and a bunch of shotgun shells. That'll be enough. That'll be enough, right? Ooh, actually, let's get one more and we'll fill up another mag. Got 2 mags now. 2 mags. And we... No, poise, no. That's not how we make money out here. You need to be miserly with your money. Always, we'll get 2 though. Always take the minimum. And like, I've never had a problem with the economy in this game. Because... What excellent... Can you turn that off? Ha! That's brilliant. Well, excellent timing. Hang on, the s.t.a.l.k.e.r auto shotgun that's missing from the stash in Into the Radius 1, or the s.t.a.l.k.e.r auto shotgun that's missing, that's not in... Don't even know if it is in this game. Let's have a look. Yeah, s.t.a.l.k.e.r's here. s.t.a.l.k.e.r's here. So the s.t.a.l.k.e.r's here. As far as the Into the Radius one is concerned, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I'd agree with that. The how much? Oh, we needed to find this out as well. We needed to find this out. So we did eat one of these the other day. I didn't really pay too much attention. That's nice that you actually have to pull the wrapper. Oh, so that gives quite a big chunk, but you only get 3 bites out of it? 2 bites out of it. So, crackers, people. Someone left it there. Someone just left that there, I think. Cool. Right, we've got crackers. We don't need to take these out with us. It's all unnecessary weight. We'll eat when we get back. But we are going to need some. Right, we've got missions to do in the forest. We need to have a sleep first, though, don't we? And yes, I will be taking you into the Radius, Beanie. You'll fucking love it. Hey, Beanie, see that over there? We call that a reflector anomaly. It's just a little collection of trumpets. You go and touch it. I can't wait as well. I can't wait as well to... What we'll do is we'll blindfold Beanie in his headset, and I will guide him through the minefield. So it'll be like Nightmare, the old British Nightmare thing. Yeah, take a side step to your left. Yeah, turn to your left a little bit. Right, 3 paces forward. It'll be brilliant. And Beanie will love every minute of being guided blind. We haven't really got the time. Are we going to a safe house thingy bobby? Yes, we are. Okay, we'll sleep out there, or so one of the things that you definitely have to do with this iteration of the radius, and on the creepy vibe as well, I do like the additional creepiness of this game because it's all about that in Into the Radius, but that'll go over time the more familiar you get with a game, definitely. But I also appreciate that it's a little bit more lively. Someone commented about the music in the shop and how it's a little bit too upbeat. It's like, fucking give us a break. I do like the idea that there should be proper Russian-y music, but I don't know, for me that's kind of like the story progressing, is that yeah, there's oh well, unless they've moved it, the stashed SKS that I know isn't near a safe house. It was all the way out over there by one of the teleporters. I don't know, are you talking about the one over here? Because if you are, that's new to me. Does this hurt me? No. Lovely. You do need the music to relax you a little bit. I see the change in music and the upbeat, like the kind of elevator music and the upbeat tempo. I see that as the UNSPC is now more funded and more people are coming in, so it's being changed because of the cultural changes that are coming to the UNPS. You can imagine like a country that has Pechorsk in it, which I assume is like Russian or Czechoslovakian or something along those lines. If you assume that like they get funding from an organization to set all of this shit up, I don't like that. That's horrible. How am I supposed to cross the fucking bridge? That used to be my favorite shortcut. Used to avoid so much. If you imagine that, you know, more funding, more people, more facility, a better facility. Yes, yeah, no, that's the one that I know. I wouldn't say that SKS is close to the safe house, though. It's quite a ways away, if it's still where I remember it being. Right, what we're going to do here, because there might be a fight up ahead, is we want to make a break for the safe house. Although, again, tell me, because I'm happy to play this game, strangely. I'm happy to play this game exclusively in the daylight hours. However, I am a stickler for making use of my time and going out at night. So, as long as you guys can see what I'm doing, then happy days. Hello, K2. And, you know, we want that ear, don't we? That eeriness. Well, that's, can we get back out of that? We can get back out. Okay, okay, I'll allow it. Problem is, this shot. Let's everybody ignore that first shot. Ooh! Whoa! Look at this one. That's nice. It's kind of like a double grail, and then someone's put a ping pong ball inside. Excellent. Yeah, I think it's part of the reason. It's part of the reason why I didn't like playing the original Into the Radius. Yeah, I suppose it is a quick run. No, it's not. It's not too far away from the safe house. It's yeah, it's not, everything isn't quite as dark when it gets dark in these streams, and I did try and avoid playing at night in the original Radius game because it was just very dark and I don't think you could really see what was going on. It was just basically me walking around and a small glow of light, and I mean, we've had enough of that from me playing Cosmo Dread, I think. So, oh, look at this. Oh, little box of ammunition in the bathtub there. Lovely, lovely. Better start checking these bathtubs then. I'll be very happy when we actually get some bits for our light. Yeah, I mean, we will try and get that tonight because I think we're going to be going through. I think we're going to be going through train station tonight. You should be able to light your cigarette off of that. I don't think... I mean, yeah, we're definitely not going through train station at night. We are going to be going through train station today, though. Right. Let's go with... Yeah, look at this. See, we're down to 20 hours already, and that's probably because I spent a lot of time gassing. And herein lies the problem with the Radius, is the more time I start to keep chatting bollocks, the closer impending death gets to us. Which, yeah, that could be a problem. So we need to go there, and we could head up for that shelter. Well, that's why I didn't push it immediately. That's part of the reason why I didn't push the SKS immediately, because you can't get anything for it. So, right, how long does that leave us? 10 hours! That's plenty of time! That's a foreshadowing, chat. Oh, God. That is dark for 5 o'clock in the morning. Is this actually... I don't know what 5 o'clock in the morning look like anymore. Is it this dark? Don't feel like it's this dark. This is nasty. Real nasty. Literally talking myself to death. Right, I think I know which way I'm going. Cool, I'm lost. Oh, right, there we go. I found the cliff face. So, we've had a little sleepy in the Radius. We've done a little bit of looting that way. Now we're going to go and get our insights. Yeah, definitely. Cheers, Mel. Well, yeah. You're not wrong. Does depend on the time of year. So, hang on, wait, what? Why does everything look so different at night? Because we're going the wrong way. That would have been fucking dangerous. That's just fucking dangerous. Right, there we go. So, follow the shitty brick road. There is going to be an anomaly cluster for us to negotiate here. Hop. Lovely, lovely. This is all lovely. No, not you. Lovely. Right, there's the... That's what I was looking for. I saw it over there and got all kerfuffled. Right, the light should return. So how's this? How's this then, streaming wise? Because I do get the impression that the little pocket lamp that I've got gives off enough. Like, it feels a lot more dispersed than the flashlights in the original game, so you can see a bit more of what's going on. I mean, you know, it is fucking dark. Let's there's no bones about it. Yeah, I think so. Don't worry though, boys. I'll just keep chatting shit. You know, as I said, I do come with a no awkward silence guarantee. Cool. Good evening. How the devil are we? Fuck. Yeah. Ooh, free cigarettes. I would smoke them, but there's no benefit. It's one of the things that I was thinking the other day as well. It's funny. I used to be in VR. I used to be in Into the Radius. I was a 20 to 40 man, but that's because there was benefits. Thanks to cigarettes in this game, you never needed to actually eat, or you didn't need to consume anything. It was just fags, and yeah, how the tables have turned. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the fact that fags brought the old stamina back. Right, are there going to be people around here, and are they going to get the jump on me? Probably. But yeah, the area is secure. Let's start the looting process. They have definitely upped the atmospheric stake in this game tenfold with all that shit, all that sorry, I shouldn't say shit. I should say all that ambience that's going on in the background. I feel like there's a cult out there and they're all howling my name. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. So we need to go take a right and then up the road to there. And I think there's people that have mentioned about being able to put waypoints down and checkpoints. You can't get lost easily though when there's checkpoints put down, and there's no panicking involved when that side of things happens. And yeah, what Poise was supposed to say is smoking is a terrible habit. Never start, that way you never have to stop. To be fair, I used to smoke for a very long time as well, and I still enjoy the occasional cigarette. In fact, I'm going to have one after this stream. But yeah, vaping's what I do now, and I do vaping not to be cool or not to be a Puff the Magic Dragon type, but because I'm a guy who never says never to nicotine and want to get that nicotine hit. There we go. We're getting a little bit lighter now. Things seem to be really running a little bit better, but we're not deep into the forest. I know there haven't been any updates to the game though, so that's not going to be a thing. Cool. I know there's a nice dangerous area up over there. Plenty of anomalies rolling around. But like, you know, I look at this and I do think like the graphics are, I know, the graphics are, I wouldn't call them basic, but they're definitely on the lower end. I haven't played Devil's Roulette yet, no. They're definitely on the lower end from what we've seen. Jesus Christ. From what we've seen of other games. But you've also got to remember as well the scope of this game and the scale of this game as well. Oh, sorry, boys. I thought it was you who said that. No, I had a look at Bocourse, and I'll be deadly honest with you, Fee. If something, and I shouldn't be like this, but again, it's one of those ways that I can be a little bit more selective, so that I can get everything that I try and set out to do done. Is that a game like that, the art style doesn't appeal to me, so it's a bit of an easy no, and it is a terrible trait to have because, you know, there's games that are fantastic that I don't like the art style of, like Ancient Dungeon. I'm not a fan of the art style in that game. That was fucking close, wasn't it, you shitty little trumpets of death? But yeah, Ancient Dungeon, I'm not a fan of that Minecraft aesthetic, but Ancient Dungeon is it's got to be one of my favourite dungeon crawling experiences, and it superseded Dungeons of Eternity, our favourite. Oh, I wonder if we can go upstairs yet. Oh, something's happened here. Yeah, as I said, I did look at it. It looks fun, I'll give it that much, but I like archery games, but I like games. I suppose I've got to say that I like games that have archery in them, and that the whole targets and archery isn't the main shout. Ones where you are using the... Yeah, so this is getting a bit stuttery. Ones where you are using the arrows on live targets as opposed to shooting targets. You know, like I wouldn't buy a gun range game, but I'll happily play something like Contractors, Exfil. Would you people shut up? I'm talking. For starters. Ooh, sorry. Okay, quiet then. And yeah, sorry, someone was saying about the... Yeah, which isn't too bad. Again, remember I'm streaming. This is one of the problems though, because this is what I am. This is, yeah, Silent North looks terrible, man. That's true. No, this isn't a new spot. Upstairs was just added when I stopped for this area. Why are you on the chairs? Can you tell him that that's fucking dangerous? Look, see? It's fucking dangerous, is what that is. But yeah, someone mentioned the Into the Radius announcement as well. And yes, I'm excited, but I am also trying to be very reserved about... If only, can you imagine how much my viewer count would increase if I could petrify with the sound of my voice? Unfortunately, I'm too nice. Maybe I can. I probably can petrify with the sound of my voice, but I'd give the antidote out too quickly because, you know, I'm just... That's me. That's me. Right. Cool. That's one objective sorted. Well, that's not up to fucking code, is it? All this. Yeah, Pixel Dungeons... I'm sure it's great and all. But again, that's one that I haven't played. And I mean, I played the demo a little bit, and part of the reason why I haven't played it is I asked for a review copy and some additional copies to give out during a live stream giveaway, and they were like, sorry dear, we can only give you one copy of the game. And I was kind of like, well, see, the thing is, what, petrifying people with my face? Yeah, no, might work. Might work. Yeah, Ancient Dungeons and Dungeons of Eternity, from what I've seen and can gather, do what Pixel Dungeons is doing, but better. You can get the Pixel Dungeons experience by playing either of those two, and I think they've done... Hey, if you want... The thing is, if you want... Fucker. Hello, Rich. Safety's on. You did. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Fuck. Okay, we're in trouble now. Let's, no. Oh, why have they put that back in the game? That's a lot of fucking enemies. Oh, fuck off. You little shitbag. Right, so this is something that I... Fuck, we're not safe yet. Jesus. That's populated as well. Fuck. 17. Yeah, they are. I'm fucking getting out of that AO. Thank you very much. Let's just be careful where we're sprinting to, though. And hello, Zane. How we doing? Yeah, the problem with me doing a face reveal is if you want to see what I look like, I've done interviews on In Death Unchained, so you've got that. And if I know, right? Drink, everyone. If why'd you fuck off? I can't even run to go and do my monologue, you pricks. And I don't... Everyone that we kill here... Jammed rack the slide. Fantastic. Only in the radius, people. Fucking game. That I don't agree with that. There should not be a caption come up. I hope I can turn that off. So one of the things that I thought that they did address, because we all complained about it in Into the Radius, is the ability to do that. You should not be allowed to do that, because it then means when you're trying to do things like putting ammunition in, like if you don't grab that in the correct place, you switch, and you don't need that. If I want to do that, I'll do that. Right, Beavers. But yeah, as far as the whole face side of things is concerned, if I was to put my movement and body posture, kind of like what DG does, it's more pissing around. There's a possibility that it might destroy my bandwidth. And also, what do you get to see of my face? My mouth. You don't want to see my mouth. My teeth are horrible, man. So, right, on. ITR2 on PC VR, yes, providing you have a powerful enough PC to push it, to play it proper. Oh man, regretting not bringing those fucking crackers. Right. Yeah, I think I would. Again, I know how far that game's come. I haven't played it recently on PC VR, so I can't kind of like 100% recommend that, that's a game that you should get. But what I can say from what I played for it, it ticks a lot of boxes for me in value. The value, the amount of content, the value proposition of that game, I think is very good. Oh, are you just gonna fucking sit there and stop me doing this? I mean, I have. Yeah, it's all that. Yeah, when Poise told me to use fucking copper toothbrushes. No, it is. You're only gonna get more. You're only gonna get more. Ooh. Healing stims, lovely. You're only going to get more out of the PC VR version. If you like what you see here, then the PC VR version, if you are a PC VR type, is for you. Oh, is it not? Sorry, Poise, everything's you at the moment, mate. Don't know why. Might have been Explorer or someone. What's going on up here then? Ooh, that we need. Lovely. Oh man, what's it with this? Does nobody fucking put any lubricant in these bottles anymore? This is terrible. Absolute terrible behaviour. Right, is there... It gets in the nooks and crannies. Eesh. Yeah, I might go and get me some of those Turkish teeth. It's not 2 hours, is it? I haven't been 2 hours, Von. It's got to be... Oh, no, it'll be 2 hours on your clock, isn't it? Yes. Cool, thanks, Von. Unless, of course, the radius of what has all of a sudden become some kind of fucking time warp. I wouldn't put it past this game. It is so immersive. So immersive. Right, that's that. Now, we've got something to go and check out in there, and I don't really feel particularly happy about going into that. Is that a fucking pit portal? Can we see that? It looks like a pit portal from the side. I have no idea what that is, and I don't even have any... That's right, Von. I don't even have any inclination to go and fucking explore it either. But what do you reckon, Von? Is that a pit? Oh yeah, Von can't see them. Fuck. Damn it. The old joke. So, yeah. Let's head for the safe house before the tide comes in. See if we can get some food. I don't know what that was. That looked like a poster maybe or something. We'll make use of what time we have, and we'll have a little bit of an explore around here. I know there are some things around here previously, and I want to make sure I start knowing where the spawn points are. But yeah, I was talking about that earlier as well, because I'm gonna know where a lot of decent stuff is. There's one map that's in this game, and then another map that's coming to this game that I have never even fucking seen, and I have avoided. The whole tips and tricks videos and bits and pieces like that from me are gonna be kinda slow time this time round, because I'm planning on playing this game through for the first time completely live, because I figured that's a good thing to do. It also, as I started, would you fuck off? I started talking. It's happening again. I'm monologuing. Oh fuck. Was that from over there? Don't you start. So, yeah, the whole tips and tricks side of things. I was chatting to one of the devs today, and basically my concern is I don't want to do too much on the tips and tricks, because I don't like putting stuff on my channel that becomes irrelevant. You know, you hear this this term battered around by the old, oh god, by the old YouTubers, and a humble video DJ will, you know, I think it is also a good idea as well. Evergreen content, so putting something up that is always correct, and I do try and do that in my videos, because, you know, you spend a lot of time doing the editing, gathering the information. You want to be correct, and you want that video to remain current. I think most of the Into the Radius stuff I've done has aged well, because when I started doing it, the game was finished. And I think the same is true of, like, Into the Radius. No. So this is... Sorry, boys, I'm kind of probably spoiling it for you. This means that the tide is coming in. I'm hoping that they do what they did on the PCVR version, and hopefully it's an oversight where it goes to this, because this looks fucking even eerier as fuck. Alright, okay. God, if it isn't fucking gunshots, it's the bastard in tablet. I'm monologuing, man. So... drink, everybody, that counts too. So yeah, everything starts going black and white when you've got 3 hours left. In the PCVR version, the color drains out of the level, and it kind of does it in quite a cool way, where in the distance it starts draining, and then it gets closer to you, and then you have like a couple of hours left. Do I hear a scrabbling? Don't know. This poisonous? No. Good. Soapbox interrupted. Drink. Yeah, let's just make it a soapbox interrupted for drinks, everybody. That way you can all get liquored up even faster than usual on my time. Here's a cool thing as well. Like I think we covered this last time. That you used to be able to do on Into the Radius on the PCVR version, but we couldn't turn a light source on and then put it in a pocket pointing outwards. So if you have a lot of torches, you could put them into this pouch and angle them left, slight left, forward, right, slight right, and then you would have, well, you'd look like a fucking truck coming down the road. And that might work. That might fucking work. So you would definitely be able to see, but obviously you'd definitely be able to be seen. So pop those in there. That's an empty box for later. What else we got? Found this spoon, Sergeant. Excellent work. And time for sleep. As long as we are in... there are some tips and tricks that I can give. As long as we are in the safe house, the tide cannot affect us. So we can be standing here and we won't get killed by the tide. You do get killed by the tide. This, like right here, where we're quite deep into the level and there's a lot of assets, I don't know if you're getting it, but I'm seeing quite a lot of shuddering and jittering. The frame rate's all right, strangely enough, but it's juddering a little bit. I suppose my hands, the frame rate is down a little bit as well. Let's see if we can... So what are we saying? If I do Let's do... Yeah, it is. It is. There's... Unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do about that. There we go. That... Oh, hey! There we go. I've turned the monochrome off for you, good people, so that you can watch in glorious Technicolor. Don't drop the fucking mags. We're going to need those. We're definitely going to need those with where we're going. Right, what's the food situation like? Not great. What's the life situation like? Also, not great. Are we going into a fucking dangerous area? Yes. Yes, we are. Will there be screaming involved? Probably. Is my hand deciding to give up the ghost? Yes. Yes, it is. Come on, hand. Come back. Baby, come back. Right, let's see if we can get away from that. But yeah, it's that usual... I've had the issue... So, I've had the issue on Quest games before, where if there's a lot of assets in a particular direction and you're looking in that direction, that definitely starts to judder and slow down. On some games, there's things that they can do to kind of stop that being quite as prominent. I think we just gave ourselves away with our light. I don't know if it's that or if enemies have just got a silly amount of visual range. So, ow! Oh, you fucker. This used to be... Aha, here it is. Look at this. This used to be... This is the one that I think Raider was talking... You fucking... That counts. That definitely counts. Everybody drink. So, yeah, here's a free SKS. But the problem with the stash ones now is they are considered stashed things, so they have reduced stats. So although these will get you there, you're better off buying them from the shop now, which is annoying, actually. I kind of like the idea that you could run out and there and get stashed items and kind of power up a little bit. You kind of can still, but at a cost. And, feels a bit bad, actually, but I can see why they've done it, because running out and getting really good weaponry right at the start of ITR was probably a little bit too overpowered. But I did appreciate the fact that you could. Is that a Groza? It is a Groza mag. The Grazza. Right, we need to do something in train station. This one. Would you guys shut up? I can't even see you. Right, let's save, because this is going to be fucking dangerous. I'd love to say, see, I don't even know how close they are, and if... Hang on, where's that? Oh, it's on the... Whoa! Fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Could I possibly hold it with two hands? Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, it was all... Hang on. What the fuck? Yeah, definitely. Save often. Oh, we're hungry too. Why is that not working all of a sudden? Is that because my controller's wigged out? Stop it. Can I do... Hang on. Well, I mean, we did take some damage. Hold up, let me just reload that save a second. It doesn't seem like I can two-hand my weapon. I know that the mighty fish can get away with doing that, but I'd rather two-hand. The souls thing. Right, hey, God, fuck off, Doc. You are itching to get the count going tonight, aren't you? Well, I'm sorry, but this is my territory now. The only time that you'll get a count going... There we go, I can two-hand again. The only time that you're going to get a count going tonight is if I decide to do some testing. Or now. Fucking hell. Great, yeah. Play into the radius, they said. It'll be a great time, they said. the thing is, they don't have to do a lot with the story on this to please me. If I'm deadly honest, they do not need to be. They don't need to do a lot. I'm happy just to play the game through as is. You know, if they didn't add any story, they will though. They will though. It was a good trade. I lost half my life to kill 2 guys. Great trade. Great trade. Right, let's now that that's dealt with. What? Fuck. I feel like I should be able to slide down these hills. I've been playing expert way too much. Way too much. There he is, look on top of that fucking... Can you fucking not? I'm getting closer.
Say goodnight.
Fuck.
You peasants!
Do a grenade right now. Oh, got one.
Max try! Switching!
I can hear something. It's getting closer. Stop it! Stop it! Everybody, stop it! Fuck. Gonna need one of those now. Oh man, I hate healing. Yeah. That's me. That's me to a T. Explorer, it really is. Gameplay, game loop, content, value for money. These are all important things to me. Again, as you know, it was something else I was chatting with my brother earlier on when we were in the car, is I think part of the reason why I'm like that is, oh, would you fuck off, controllers? I'm showing my age. I've played too many games, done too many RPGs, seen and heard too much story, and yeah, I don't need it in my games. You know, if I want an amazing narrative experience, I'll have that sat down without having to do anything. That's called television, I do believe. Now, I do know that games can portray an excellent narrative sometimes, but there's also times where it feels like it's forced. Just like this number of cigarettes. I ain't putting all of those away. I haven't even brought a packet with me. Why am I talking to cigarettes? Right, let's just carry on and get the missions done, shall we? What was that? I'm sure it highlighted something then. So it looks like, again, foreshadowing, it looks like they might have toned down the intensity of Train Station a little bit. Well, yeah, I'll read a book. Yeah, sorry, that's an obvious one that I've missed out. But yeah, I don't know. That's where I like to get my story. Oh, what, with me shouting and yelling? Oh man, I'm so hungry. Has anyone got any crackers? I think we're clear here, you know. I really do. Now that the enemies are gone, even though we're in Train Station, I was expecting the performance to absolutely tank. It's not as bad as it could be. So this is the other thing. I keep on talking about performance and not finishing the point. Standard silver tongue devil stream. Hello? No? No, they're not going to talk back. It's not like Exfil. None of these mimics have got their mics on. That's kind of like Exfil though. So, that's what we need. How the fuck? I can't make that jump. Bastard. Right, well, let's loot whilst we've got the time. Yeah, one of the things that I can't really stress too much on as far as the performance is, here's me constantly saying, because I'm streaming, that's what's causing the stutters. But I know Max played through it all recently and not done it all on stream, and he's had problems with the performance as well when he's not recording and not streaming, I believe. He's actually put quite a good video out today. This is Mac in VR, doing the standard YouTuber thing of comparing two mediums that should not be compared because there's just such a difference between them. However, I can appreciate why Mac's done it, because this looks good. It looks good for a Quest 3 game. Most of the time, those comparison films, it's almost like playing the fucking kazoo Jurassic Park music in the background as you're looking at the Quest 3 version. That's what I'm used to seeing, and it's annoying. I would say terminal levels of faff in this one. Kim, terminal, fucking terminal. And that's not down to the controls either, that's down to the levels of panic that this fucking game can induce, let me tell you. Ooh, is this all mine now then? It looks like it. Oh man. Cool, looks like we're carrying the shotgun always then, because I am taking that back. See, I'm kind of the other way around. I don't faff in exfil as much. The difference with this, I find, is that the faff in this can be fucking disastrous. You know, you drop a magazine, then you can't find it, then you're getting shot, you have to run away, then you run into an anomaly cluster, get bounced around the place, and then stabbed by something. That's a reasonably regular story in my early days on the old Into the Radius, and it's still the same. Same on this. Of course it does. That's the best kind of... That's the only kind of faff. Self-induced. Yes, we'll take that. Doing all right on loot here, and if we can get these last missions done, and then it's back to base for fags and crackers. Yummy. How are we going to get up there? Is there a ladder now? Previously, you had to jump across. Yeah, it's definitely something that I need to... Kim disastrous. Kim was shooting herself yesterday. It was great. She wasn't impressed. I was fucking pissing myself. It was great. Absolutely fantastic. Top-notch entertainment. You want to be entertained during those tense times whilst you're playing exfil? Bring K2 the Killer along. That's one of those Silver Tongue Devil 2025 quotes that are not quite as rare as they used to be. Oh, fuck. Right, how the fuck are we going to get up there? Do we need to actually get up there, or have we completed the mission just by being around here? No, it wants us up there. It wants us up there. You can't make that jump. Oh, fuck off with your jump button. Surely we can't make that jump. Oh, we can make that jump with a little bit of parkour, though. You're coming with me? Hopefully not. Oh, fuck's sake, man. I've got enough things to carry. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Right. Yeah. No, I don't blame you, boys. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Right, cool. Let's carry this back and carry this in the other hand then. It's already starting to feel like Into the Radius. It's like I've returned. Far too many items, loads of fucking weight, moving slow as fuck, and not prepared for combat. Oh, and more looting to be done. Ooh, probably want that cracker though. Yep. I'll take this also because... No! Filled with the regret for not getting bigger bags. I don't think we can yet, though. Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking more Benny Hill music kicks in, but yeah, Mission Impossible. We can say Mission Impossible. Oh, well, that's good. At least I can kind of brace the shotgun on this. You know, that's a stable platform if ever I saw it. I am not doing this, by the way. Yeah. This you can. Yeah, these you can holster. So that is basically the equivalent of a two-hander, and goes in the appropriate holster, which is a very nice quality of life feature as well. And as was mentioned, yeah, I need a lot more holsters. Hopefully, there's no one in there. If there's not, we loot it and we head on back. We head on back. Any loot for me, Troubles? Nope. Cool. Good. Very good. At least, I mean, I see why they do it with exfil zone, but at least when I'm out of capacity and so, well, technically overweight, I can still, yes, it was Kim. I can still jump at full thing. It's, yeah. It's one of the annoying elements of exfil I find, is that, like, you know, I'm a trained fucking special forces soldier, and at the best of times, I can't jump over a small fence. Yeah, put a little bit of weight on me, it's not fucking happening. Are we leaving the zone? Or has it just got fucking darker? Oh, no, it's just got darker. Oh, you'll be all coming on with me. I really hope that they get this... Ooh, hello. I really hope that they get the view sorted. I keep testing to see if they've sorted out my... Oh, they're just falling through, aren't they? Oh, no, we've got the capacity for them. I'm hoping that they sort out my problems with streaming exfil at some point, because, you know, I'd like to think it's a button that they just need to press. It's not going to take them very long. Oh, you bastard him. There's more. You fucker. Yeah, I don't mind that element of it, because if you are... it's part of the gameplay loop and mechanic. I know you understand that. But it's... if you are, as I put in the video as well, if you are heavily underweight, all of these bars tick down a lot more. So, which I think is correct. People, you know, your stamina should be reduced and you should be moving at a lot slower rate if you are underweight. It makes you a walking loot stash, doesn't it? And we all like those. All like those. Cool. All in all. Yeah, well, yeah, same. But there's a lot of things, like, you know, you shouldn't have to eat that much and drink that much water in a 40-minute period, but it's just a gamified thing, you know. It's all part of the ebb and flow of gaming. Interestingly, I was saying to... I'm not going to tell anybody how to do it. I'm just going to report it as a bug. But I have found a way to get... Recently, when I was doing my video, and I'm not going to use it either before anyone asks, because I don't do that. I just report these things upwards. But I need to do more testing for it. But I did find this needs to be addressed. I have found a unlimited hydration and energy exploit within exfil. You can still, like, you know, you still run out of stamina, as in your stamina bar comes down. Basically, you don't have to eat or hydrate anymore in a raid, and then raids carrying on from there. So, but yeah, what I'm hoping to do is I'm going to put some more time into that and do some extensive testing. Then I'm going to go to the devs and go, oh, I've got a really bad bug that people might be exploiting already. I'll tell you what it is and tell you how I think how to recreate it and how to solve it. If you fix the fucking not in here. Gonna hopefully use it as leverage. Look at that. How many shots have we fired out of that? Not that many, and it already needs cleaning. Yeah. Fuck. Again, all of these things, though, potentially having to clean out in the field, these all add to a game like this, I feel. So, right. That one. You want this. Lovely. Can I have a new security level now, please? Ooh. Hey, look, they gave me a full one. Oh, it won't fit, bastard. Okay, you can go in there. Good. And sample delivery. Do we have a sample in here somewhere? Damn it. Should listen to my own fucking advice, shouldn't I, and put the important items that we're going to need to turn in. So yeah, that is something. I did it with this one. Put the important items that you're going to have to turn in on the outside. Yeah, right. We're back in business. Oh, we're getting close. Not close enough though. That could help. That could help. That could help with it. That would be quite a difficult... And hello, Haroon. Welcome to the stream. That would be quite a difficult and intricate system to put... Or, sorry, it'd be quite an easy system to implement. It'd be quite an intricate one to learn, though, I feel. But I think you could do that. But then, you know, don't we all enjoy fumbling around in the dark? Huh? Of course we do. We love fumbling around in the dark on this channel. Right, so we need more SP. I'm going to go and get that from Peninsula. Lovely. Lovely. We'll take those as well. There's no reason not to, like Exfil, there's no reason not to accept every mission from what I've seen so far. However... Well, actually, no, I kind of have to take that back. More enemies. Oh, look at this. Hey, look, all that hard work. It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off, chat. There is the element of the more of certain missions you take, the more of a certain kinds of missions you take, it can potentially spawn more enemies. So... on some of the later missions where you're taking ones where it's like kill the enemies in the area, if you take multiple of those, you are literally making the level a lot harder for you all in one go. So yeah, maybe take that bit of information with a pinch of salt. Right, cool. I get to show off what I've been banging on about for fucking ages now. Ages I've been banging on about. Well, you should save all your anomalous items. Right, let's pop. You can go in there and... Hang on, that's that one. Where's... Did I drop it as I came in? I don't think I did. Oh, God. Oh, it's like playing Exfil Zone feel. Look at this. Can barely walk 4 inches forward before I'm out of breath. So hungry, that's why. At least it doesn't... Well, I don't think, anyway, if you let your food levels drop, I don't think it damages you. It didn't previously in this. Right, I'll show that off in a minute. I thought we had 2 shotguns. I think I might have left it in the forest. Ah, well, it'll be there when we get back. Right, let's make sure we've got those. And, yeah, everybody probably look away now. I did, didn't I? Hello, Grison. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I think I didn't... Oh, yeah, because yeah, I would have had to, wouldn't I? Because you have to drop it to pick your thing. I still liked the walking from area to area. Now, you might be wondering... Sorry, Chris. Hey, look, I do what you people love, all right? And, you know... Throwing all of my shit on the floor. I know you make an effort to deny it, but you all love it, really. Look, it'll all be tidied up eventually, and you'll have to tune in for the after stream to see it. But it allows us to get back out there. It allows us to stay busy. Staying busy is apparently a positive. Right. What I'm hoping is that I can potentially, as I said last stream, give Vaughn, because she probably won't want to go out into the radius, but if I can give her access to my base, then she can tidy all this up for me. That she'll enjoy, especially if there's books involved. Right. Cool. Got a little bit more on the healing side of things now. We are going to have to repair that. I might be... Actually, no, we should be in line to buying something new because the security level is only going to go up from here. Yes. So, this is why I say about storing these and not selling them. Yes, they are worth money. Let's test this theory, though, because, you know, do some live testing, shan't we? Anomalous teacup. Check. Anomalous tin can. Check. And anomalous wrench. Also, check. Clang! Right. So, it's just duo. So, we will get 5 security points, which are kind of worth it, because this will get us up to our next security level. So being able to do that now instead of having to go out and do more missions, well, that's all, or look for these items, that's good. And now we need to see if it's worth it credit wise. So we will get 450 complete for completing this mission and no other rewards. So now we go and see how much these items are worth if we just sell them to the shop. And previously, selling these items in the shop would be worth less, and it still is. So if we sold the anomalous items, it would make us 325. So we make more by saving them for when the missions come up, and we get security points, which allows us to go up security levels faster. Fucking win-win. And sometimes when you do these, you get ones that have got rewards associated with them as well. So it isn't then just more money for handing in the shit that you were going to hand in over there and getting a mission complete, but you get stuff like, you know, syringes and ammunition and shit like that from some of them. There we go. We now have a top priority mission which we can receive, and then this will get us our next security level. Portal anomalies are highly intriguing. Yeah, that's a word for it, I guess. We must investigate some of them. We need artifacts. And yeah, security level up. And they're even gonna give they know the way to my heart and getting my security level up. No, it's not the prospect of more fucking weaponry and attachments and all that good stuff. No, it's chocolate bars. Do like a chocolate bar. Right, cool. That's that. Ready to go. We'll also accept this one and that one. Now, are any of these also items? There we go, look. So we can get this one done as well. What do we get for doing this one? 450 and 5. So let's check again, shall we? Garfield, you know me so well. I haven't really got a favourite one in this one yet, and yeah, it is the PPSH. Although I really enjoy the double-barreled over and under shotguns in the early game as well. I like to go with what is effective and with what is cheap and upgradable is what I always go for. So toy cubes, toy blocks. Oh no, already got toy block. Tin can, wretch. I mean, it depends on the company that I'm keeping, because I know that I can easily get apples out of you lot in exfil, but you won't give up the chocolate bars. It's happened before, it'll happen again. So, yeah. And plus, there's also no apples in Into the Radius Land. There's very little fruit out here. So, let's go and quickly test again, because... So, just in case anyone was wondering, this is kind of one of the things I am going to be doing on this stream. I'm going to be... This is my process. This is what I do to be able to do tips and tricks videos. 335. So that's because there may be an instance where one of the items that the desk is asking for, the shop will offer more for, which is why we test these things, because I like to be right. I like to be right. We will complete that mission. But again, so not only are we getting more cash for this, but it's accelerating our progress in the game, which then means higher security levels faster, and that's always good. And you do earn your security points, even though we've got a top priority mission pending, which will then get us. And oh look, it was another item. And note how now we're starting to put... Like, that's only 350, so maybe the laundry soap is worth less. Potentially. We'll do one more of these. I don't think it'll keep on throwing these at us. But one more quick test. So what was that on offer? 350 and no items. And it previously, yeah, 260. So laundry soap is actually the most expensive one there, but the teacup and the toy cube are worth fuck all. So yeah, good stuff. Just like Exfil, you wouldn't, the RAM that you find in the game, oh, here he goes with fucking RAM again. The RAM that you find in the game, you wouldn't just sell that. No, twice a day you can exchange the RAM for a much more a much better item that is A, useful, and B, you can sell for more. And that's exactly what we're doing here. It's all about the economy. I like to work hard, smart, yeah, and hard, not hard or smart. Yeah, that was what I said last time. I like to work hard, not smart. Cool. Cool, right, so we're out of those missions, but we've got a decent amount of progress to our next security level now, so, right? Hey, look, if tips and tricks are part of the soapbox tirades, well, then slap my ass and call me a bitch, I guess. That would be a phrase, wouldn't it? Ooh, we need to get rid of these as well. Bitch. Right. So we've got a full one of these now, which we can use on our shotgun, but I'm tempted. To be fair, that's working. Yeah, sell nothing in Exfil. I'm not liking how this aims, though. Because I feel like I'm wasting spray. Cool. Right. Are these going to do anything with the fact that they have no... So that one's got durability, this one hasn't. Okay, so once the durability is out, so is the toothbrush. We'll go and see how much that sells for now. You can actually... Can you tell as well? Oh yeah, kinda. They actually degrade down... Because those bristles look... This one's the one that's got durability left on it, and this one hasn't. That's quite cool. Oh my god, that's going to take so long. We need to be dual wielding. I wonder if the durability has any effect on the amount of time. Oh my god, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'll buy a new one. Miserly me will buy a new one. Where's this fucking... Give me that. Right, you are half durability. Oh man. Oh man alive. Right, get that in the bag. I know I said I wasn't going to do much admin. So here's another thing that I've noticed as well is the spray. Yeah, they definitely are well spotted. So no, it is. It's exactly what it should be. You know, if they, because then you don't even need the bars, and that's just, bringing that up is optional. One of the things that I have noticed, though, is that when you put this spray on, and again, I don't know if this is just a quest thing or not, it doesn't stay on there for very long, so you have to scrub quick. How much is that going down? Not a lot. Are they even both working? I think they are. Why is the bar not going up? I mean, it is going up, but not as fast as I want it to, basically. Yeah, like I say, that isn't because we've scrubbed it all off. It's because some of it's basically disappeared. So this two-brush technique is even more important now, I think. If you can get it right. But then that's not adding to the life bar. So you have to be targeted now with it. It's looking like you do. It looks like you actually have to scrub the grey bits, but you can't always see the grey bits. I know I've scrubbed one side to perfection. Yeah, so that's how you get the most out of your life bar. And how much does that run us down? It's run down one of them quite a lot and then not the other. So the one in my left hand... I don't think was affected as much as the one in my other. Right, we are going to need more shotgun shells. This is handy. I like to save it for long and close encounters. Right, don't need that. That can go there. Now then. Oh, shop. Will you buy my used toothbrushes from me? at a high price. It's not like you have a fucking choice. 20! Look at this! Brilliant. We get to use it and then sell it back to the shop. And what can you do about it? Fucking nothing. Problem is, talking to AI and systems like that, this is how Skynet starts up, I think. So, thanks very much, shop. Most appreciated. You cunt. Right. Let's crack on, shall we? I need... Yeah, it's fine. We'll clean it up later. Yeah, but it's something to look forward to. It's something to look forward to that we get to tidy up later. Isn't it? And it's not like, you know, I'm doing anything near it where you have to continually look at it now, is it? Ah, yeah, nice one, Poise. Cheers, dude. I think... So when you spray it on one side, I think it goes on both. And then you had a limited amount of time to scrub it, potentially. Yes. So spray on one side, scrub both quickly. That's how you'll get this. You can put multiple items in this, but it doesn't look like you'll have the time to clean them quickly enough before the cleaning oil evaporates. I guess it would be, wouldn't it? Right, let's go grab some ammunition. Fuck you, get back out there. We've got rid of everything. Oh, and food. We're getting any food as well. God damn it. Cost of living these days so expensive. Let's make sure we can get up to full. And do we splurge on actually taking something out with us? Go on then. Oh, it pains me, chat. It pains me. Spending money. Ah. Right. Pains me so much. Right, that can go in there. Oh, I can't do it in here, can I? Still got plenty of ammunition, so we don't need any more pistol ammo. We are, however, going to need some buck. One of them and one of them. Now, is there anything actually... Yes, what Poise was saying earlier as well. The modified IZH has the ability to put things on it, or it did previously. It should... Oh, this used to have... Oh, yeah, I think it has. I think that technically counts as a rail along the top for adding things to. Or maybe... Oh, yeah, there you go. So you can put that on there now, I think. Well, that's the reason why it's there. But then the other ISH that I've got... Okay, so interestingly, the long-barreled one that I've got that's one down from this one, you can't buy in the shop. Just like you can't buy the GSH. So although these guns can be found in the radius, and they're not quite as good, part of it is you can't buy them in the shop. So is that the same? Yeah, well, those are SKSs. Those are SKSs, aren't they? Yeah. So long story short, one's bought in the shop, good. One's bought found in the radius and tidied up, not so good. What are these? Head flashlights, cool. We need those. And can't buy any cool stuff yet. No cool stuff whatsoever. We can buy some... Can I put another one on? I can. Cool. That allows us to store 2 long guns, which is always nice. Pains me so. Pains me so. I like that though. You instead of just tapping trigger, you have to hold trigger on it and pull the wrapper down and then eat it. And look at this. When you consume it, you litter. You don't eat the fucking chocolate bar packaging and all like next fill. Ration bar and the packaging. Yum, 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 yum. Get it in. Right. We're gonna need some crackers just to top off as well. And like little things like I'll get into the depths. Thank you, Vom. Yes, I will. There's little... how is the battery doing? Okay, so we are dead on one of my batteries. I've got a funny feeling, though, that's my bad of the 2 batteries. But I think it's literally just beeped. Yes, it has. There we go. Look at that. Excellent timing, Vaughn. She knows me so well. Right. We'll take 1 chocolate bar out. Part of the reason why we don't want to take too much out with us as well, and always try and take the... well, I always try and take the minimum anyway, is because it all affects how much you can bring back. This is how you make the money. We don't need the boxes. Get the impression we're going to need a lot of shotgun rounds, though. I'd say if we need more than that, that's our fault. Right. That can be sold. And that can be there, and these can go here. Cool, right. Let's get that security level up, and then we can start pissing around with cool guns. Cool guns. And we can get silencers for them, and extra clip. Maybe those big clips. You know the ones. Right, what's the time like as well? 1 in the morning. And we've got some travelling to do, though, so that's not awful. I love this tablet design as well. It's really good. And we can home in. Cool. Oh, that's good. We've cleared train station out, so we just need to explore the destination point of the portal that appeared in the train station. And we've cleared everything out till there, but we do have a bit that we can check out on the way. So I don't think we're going to need amazing light levels, and you guys can kinda see what I'm doing for the most part when we're in these atrocious low lighting conditions. So yeah. Happy days. Everybody's happy. Let's get that security level and then we can start fucking about. Because I am looking forward to like configuring the armor how I want it and basically testing all the weaponry and seeing what's good and what's not. I mean, because things may have changed from when I've done it previously. So, there's our trusty shotgun. Oh, okay, that's my actual shotgun, isn't it? The actual clean one, so it didn't get anywhere near as bad as I thought it did. Yeah, oh no, that's good then. Yeah, I thought we'd managed to absolutely grey out our shotgun when we got back. So now we've got 2, so we'll dual wield then, yes? I mean, we could. Right, that can stay here, and providing we've got a free hand, we'll carry that back. If you can keep an eye on that for me. Don't use it, though. Radius types, he'll just fucking use it. Can I not take these out? Okay, don't fucking use it. Those are my buck shells. Ooh, loot. Nope. Ooh. What we'll also do as well is we'll see about narrowing in on how much ash is actually worth. We'll see about testing that out tonight. That piece of ash that was right there. Okay, there's one. Oh, let's do it now, because this is important information that I want to know. So, what's our cash at the moment? Sorry, everyone who is hoping for security level upgrades tonight and progress. Oh, at least we can take the shotgun back. So, let's find out what our cash level is at. Pick up a bit of ash, come back, find out what our cash level is at, and then we'll crack on. And this is all eating time, which we kind of need to anyway, because it's fucking dark outside and full of terrors. Oh, is it? I didn't probably press one of the buttons. No, you probably, I'm sure. It should be. I mean, that'll make it easier. I know it didn't used to be, if memory serves, and it often doesn't. Right, that's the one that we're going to sell. Or piss around with later on. That's the one we're taking. Let's see. Let's see. Missions. No. Currently in development. Currently in development. Am I going blind, or is it not? It's not showing on there, is it? That's position. Day. I think you're right for Into the Radius 2, but I remember finding out the exact amount of currency you get from Ash doing it this method from the first one. Right, so 4457. Now I know it's a very short distance and it's only 4 digits, but could somebody type that out in the chat for me? Thanks very much. 4457. You may have seen it on Into the Radius 2, but it might have been a newer feature added, or it didn't make it into this one for some reason. Was it 4457? 4457. Thank you, Vaughn. I mean, nobody's screaming out the answer to me, so I assume no one else has done this yet. And it's these little things that interest me about this game, very much so. I want to know how much a piece of ash is, and this is the easiest way to work it out. So that, to me, looks like a very small piece of ash. Are there any others? Why? Oh, fuck. I thought it used to be 48. It used to be 48, but again, it should be different depending on the size. I think it is. I'm sure I didn't see it when I was playing it on PC VR, but I would imagine it'll have been something that's been added in iterations. It's silly that you shouldn't be able to check your cache whilst you're out there. However, on the flip side of things, you don't need to check your cache for anything out there, do you? If there was like in radius traders. So what did we say? 4457 goes to 4465. So that's less than 20, isn't it? No, that's a very small amount. What did we say? 4457. 4457. So that little piece of ash was worth 8? 8? Come on now. Maybe they've definitely toned that. It used to be worth like 48. That's right, isn't it? Someone check my math. 4457. I've forgotten the number that we went up to already. 4457, 4465. That's a pathetic amount of cash. But you know what? I like it and I'll take it. So there you go. But then that was a small piece of ash. What we need to identify next is a big piece of ash. So I might do some save scumming to try and do that later on, maybe. Problem is we need to identify somewhere that has a big piece of ash that is close to going home. So we'll probably wait for the next tide after we've done this security mission and go and give Peninsula a visit. Is he still coming? Fuck yeah, he is. Fucking safety. There's a safety on it. Oh, fuck off with your mates. Yeah, don't you forget it. Right. What a fucking great enemy. I really like them. See, it's one of the other things that I thought as well. When they originally announced that they were changing all the enemy types, I kind of liked all the fragment-y stuff and how it was just shades of black. I wouldn't be averse if they brought those enemies back to coax the performance out of the quest, because I used to think that they really worked. Fuck. Wait, whoa! Fuck! Fucking bringing armed back up to us. Fucking... Bringing armed back up. Yeah, shut up. Hello. So these have all spawned here. We have cleared this area clip previously, but these have all spawned here because of the mission. Oh took it like a champ.
Engaging.
Oh, you shit.
Changing the mag.
I know, right? I know. Oh, I've had my fair share. I've definitely had my fair share. Oh, that's more. Oh, these are tracer round ones. We'll have to give them a shot and see what they look like. I never bother with tracer rounds, and when I was playing previously, you couldn't find tracer out in the radius. Tracer shotgun rounds seem a bit silly, but I don't know. Now that should mean, because there was quite a few enemies around here, that the target might actually, the thing that we're here to investigate, should be here because there was additional enemies. So let's pay attention, chat. We're looking, scanning. I mean, there's every possibility that it puts enemies at each one of the points. So, there's a big bit. Why can't it just be on the tablet? I mean, we have got some time to burn, and you guys probably want to find out. So what was the run in total? We were at 4468, weren't we? I'll grab that big bit of ash, we'll run home, have a quick shower, get back out, start again fresh. Sounds great, doesn't it? Is this bad water? No, it's good water. Hello, Al. Yes. It's 65. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. Right, well, we'll go and check that now then. Yeah, walking forward and being able to shoot yourself. Yes, I remember, Al. I very much remember that. That's part of the reason why it's kind of in my muscle memory to actually stop and shoot and not shoot on the fly. If I'd have killed the one that was at the top of the hill that I killed, if I'd have done that the old way, I'd have been fucking dead. Right. That's looking like a big old hunk of ash, isn't it? So let's take... That's definitely bigger than the last one. And we were at 665. There's another one there if we need to confirm it. Let's go home, have a shower, find out how much this fucking ash is worth. Is ash worth our time? I mean, it takes you seconds to pick up and there's usually clumps of it. So I'm going to say yeah, even if it is 8 per piece. But that is because I am miserly with my money and you guys should be too. I might have missed my exit. Nope, it's just a little further along. Can't tell in these atrocious dark level conditions. Do get a little bit of juddering when we're sprinting through. This needs to be sorted as well. I don't know if you can see that. Because it's dark, when I get close to the guy, it drops the lighting levels. And I can't see, I can barely see what I'm picking. That's a pain. Right, so what did we say? 4465. 4465 goes to... 4465. 4465 goes to... So the bigger pieces of ash are worth 15. These are the details that I write down, people. Bear with. Yes, I do have a big notebook for all of this sort of shit. Too small. I don't know if that was a medium or a large, though. So I'm going to put it down as medium. I think I've seen bigger ones than that. So we're saying 8 and 15. And then I reckon the large ones might be worth 30 plus, I'm sure, but I don't know if that was considered a medium or a large, because we kind of need ones in front of us to compare, don't we? Right, quick shower and then back out there for real. But what do we have? We have information, and that's what matters. Ooh, time for crackers. Yummy. Did we bring that chocolate bar as well? We did. Ooh, that can go there. And we don't need the empty box. Oh, how silly of me. It's an empty box. We could just put it on the shelf, couldn't we? There we go. Lovely. That one was for Chris, that one. It does bother me, but I know it bothers other people, so it doesn't bother me quite as much. It'll be fun, chat. We'll get to tidy up my base together right at the end. All to keep the action flowing. So if we can ride as well, if we can ride the GSH out to the next security level, we've in essence skipped a purchase of a gun, a better gun. Because the GSH is doing its job, but this I think we can trust at the moment, which is nice. So we'll lean on the shotgun until we get a better pistol. Basically. And I didn't... What were we actually fucking looking for here? What's the mission? Oh, yeah, no. Hey, no, that's what I'm getting at, is that it definitely did. Use the map to navigate to potential locations. Oh, we would, yeah, we'll see these if it is here. So this then changes, you know, I'm obviously going to have to reevaluate all the information that I've given out on the original Into the Radius game and change it up a little bit for Into the Radius 2, obviously. But it's looking like now accepting every single mission is actually quite a fucking dangerous prospect. So we reckon that's 15. Oh, well, we know that that's 15 because we fucking counted it out. Come on now. Ooh, loot. I'm so easily distracted. So easily distracted. But it's Ash for cash. Ash for cash. So that one's about hand size. So we don't know if that's considered medium. I think I've seen bigger than that. Than kind of hand size. But yeah, so I now have to be quite careful with accepting missions. Steady. With accepting every mission all the time. Because if you accept too many, you are just adding additional enemies to the world. Like, you know, this path to get to the train station was supposed to be completely clear. But it isn't now because we've activated a load of missions and it's populated the map with enemies because the tide hasn't been in. So there shouldn't be new enemies here. So it's definitely from... And I know that from the old one, but it wasn't as much a problem with the old one. Hello, Teacup, my old friend. Because, yeah, it was only very... Yeah, there's only very specific missions that were like, go here, kill all of this, that used to add enemies to the world. And yes, the ones that used to add the later stages were quite nasty, like 2 or 3 sliders. That was always fun, but it never made you do multiple of those in the same area. So, and with the lack of areas and all the missions being clustered, it could be that's up there. We're not doing that. Not today. Anything? We did check that earlier. What about this one? Gotta be some Ash for cash around here. There is no Ash for cash. But there is teleporter. See, can do a Russian accent. She doesn't even have access to the filing cabinet. What the fuck? Why is there bells now? This isn't Siege of Heaven. Did everyone else hear that? That's fucking creepy as fuck. I don't know why either. I didn't go through the portal. I just picked up some ash. All right? No? Okay, nothing's coming to kill me. That's good. Right, let's save. Because I can only see this being fun. Ooh. Oh man, I don't want to lose something doing this. Have we got any boxes that are almost empty? Yes, we have. Right, want to confirm theory. Because it worked previously. It wouldn't do that if it's not going to be on the other side, chat. Fuck, I heard something scrabbling. Hey, and look, here's our box. Into the Radius 2, Quest 3 Standalone Edition. 10 out of 10. You can throw things through the fucking teleporter, and they teleport through. Tiny things, tiny details in the grand scheme of things, really. But I and all of you lot have played so many games where you do something like that should work, and and it doesn't. It'll just go through the teleporter, and that says either to me the system is robust enough to handle that, or someone's thought of that detail. And I like both. Right. So, yes, cool thing indeed. Entry point Peninsula. Travel to another location. What? Travel to other location from here. I don't want to go to Peninsula. I mean, we kind of got her though, haven't we? Right, have I completed that mission then? I mean, we're going to try. You know we're going to try. What was it? Explore the destination point of the portal. Why you want me to go there as well? Oh, it's only down there. Be fine. It's only fucking full of spawns and fucking shock troopers. It's all good. Hopefully we can patrol over there and we'll have daylight by the time we get there. Yeah, quite wishful thinking actually. By the time we get there, we should have a little bit of light to play with, which would be lovely. I tell you what as well, I know the mist is obviously to help with performance, but it fucking adds so much to this game. It makes it very unfair when dealing with enemies, because visually identifying anybody in the dark and the murk is difficult at best, but it's creepy as fuck. It really is. Ooh, what you saying? Where's that now? Yeah, we just we visited this earlier. Oh. Ooh. No. I mean, I think the obviously with the zoom side of things. Oh, missed all of this. Fucking hell. Is this the real Silvertongue Devil streaming right now, or is it that fake one that doesn't pick up loot and is really bloodthirsty in exfil? Must be the fake one if you didn't get all the loot. Yeah, I think you can snipe, because when the magnification zooms in, it clears the murk up a bit for you. Again, we'll be playing around with these things. I am no sniper. Possibly, it could be. We shall see. I will buy scopes for the purposes of, but doing the sniper plays through in this game, that's not my bag, baby. That's not my cup of tea. I like it up close and personal, or at a medium range. Sniping can get out of here. Shouldn't this area be populated? Everything's refreshed since we came back here. Well, looks clear to me, everybody. I've checked nothing and can't see anybody, so there must be no one here. Let the looting begin, and this is where it gets dangerous. Or at least we're getting the light back as well. Yeah, because we went up there last time, didn't we? I mean, we are here for loot. Oh, fuck. Right, this is another thing that I have the muscle memory of. For Into the Radius. Oh, hello. Always. I mean, never. No, always save before you're going either up or down a ladder. Oh, are you just here permanently now? That is quite a cool touch, actually, because that's from the last mission. That isn't from any missions that I have currently, I don't think. Whether it's supposed to stay there or not, I don't know. But I don't know, it makes the world feel a little bit more, I wouldn't say lived in. It makes it feel a little bit more investigated by the UNSPC. Right, save before we go down the ladder, because ladder's janky in VR. This is known. I tell you what, my controller just went there. Oh yeah, it's gone there. Like, that's me with my hand in front of me, so the tracking's just gone on my hand, and it's back. These are the things we have to deal with in VR, people. Fucking tracking, getting me killed on a ladder. Kaloo. Right. Anything in here for me? Step ladder. No. Can't take it. Can I take the step ladder with me? I could use this. Nope. Balance mini game. Cool. Ooh, that looks like what we're using. It's not. Might be Tracer. But yeah, favourite... Someone was asking me about my favourite weapons in this game. To be fair, when I was playing it, I didn't try a lot because I'm oh, these are usually quite rare. I think they're a bit more common now. The multi-locks. PP Bison is a big friend of mine. The old PP Bison. Again, it's another one of those weapons that is designed to be short range but has that huge clip. I do like a huge clip. I think it is a clip with that as well. It's not a magazine, is it? It's a... You could call it a drum, I guess. I don't even know what that's called. I suppose it is probably considered drum. I don't know what it's called, but it holds... It has a similar capacity to a drum mag. I haven't had too much issues with the tracking for this one, if I'm honest. But remember, I have Quest Pros, so me putting my hands behind my back is tracked because of the cameras in the controllers. Is that a good thing? Yes. Would I recommend Pro controllers? Hell fucking no. Half the price of the headset for something that does a marginally better job than standard is not good. Do you know what my favourite feature about Quest Pros is? I can plug them into the charge station and charge them. That way I don't have to take the batteries out and recharge them all the time or get various things that do that job for me. That's one of my favourite features. Right, cool. Ready? And let's fucking open it with a shell. Perfect. That's really good. Previously, you would have to run at that before it opens it, and I don't know if that affects the hitbox of it, but now we can throw something at it which opens it, and then yep. Oh god, it's the balls again. Right, Max said he had a load of slowdown in this area. I'm getting a little bit of it. This is the worst possible fucking place that we could get like frame rate dips and stuff. Oh no, it wasn't this area. I know which one he's talking about. So this is the big cluster and back over that way. But I mean, yeah, so it seems like when you're high up and the game has to give you that increased field of view, and distance is where it struggles, basically. So, right, not down there. Not down there. Oh, good! First-person platforming in VR. Joy. How many more of these do you want me to do? Hello, Stephen. Welcome to the stream. Excuse me. How many more? Explore the third portal anomaly. At least one more. Is it that one? Oh, I know which one that one is. Right, okay. Again, platforming in VR. Yup. That was terrible. Ow! Well, we're down. Fuck's sake, I fucked that up. Something rotten. Oh dear. Right, there are some... Oh, you fucker! There are some easily retrievable anomalies within this. Easy. But yeah, these frame rate drops and the... I can't even see it. Where is it? I should be able to see it. Well, yeah, there's one over there. Is there one down low? Oh no, that's cowbells of death. Don't make fucking noises like that. Stupid game. I'm trying to platform. Oh, it's there. Definitely one of my least favourite features is platforming from a first-person perspective in VR. It just never works out well for me. It never does. Now, there is a ladder here, which means it needs to be climbed. And does not appear to be anything on it. There is another ladder there. Ah, that's where we get down. Okay. They've made this area a little bit easier to negotiate. Where's that other one, then? There. Lovely. There are, in this area as well, in Forest, there are some fucking nasty, just damn nasty areas that you need to negotiate that are full of anomalies. Go, you little shit. Come on now. Don't spike me. Oh, stop it. Lovely. I'm hoping we can get a more powerful torch later on, or more powerful light source. Yeah, probably. That kind of sounds like me, doesn't it, Doc? Oh, I tell you what, I know why Doc's getting all antsy and reminiscing about the past. Hasn't had to count tonight, has he? That's why. Getting all grumpy because he hasn't been able to go one. Right, last point, and then it's security level 2 and nothing but net for the rest of this stream. Nothing but net. Cool, that's good. I'm going round. Fuck that cluster. Yeah, one of the things I do find as well, if you walk around the radius, which you kind of should be doing, you want to be preserving your stamina for when you need to sprint. Right? Right, Doc? Yeah, when you are sprinting, you will see a little bit of these frame drops. Because, again, the game's trying to load in things and you're moving at a clip. So, yeah. Moving at some clip. Scrabbling. Here, Pecho. Or is it you? Or is it you? Or stealth gameplay when? Such a defiant walk. Now I think that one that has the orange is more. Look at that. If that doesn't get you, I don't know what does. You must be dead inside like I am usually if something coming down from the hills in that sort of lighting, fuck off. Like that does it for me. That's, oh god. Yeah, fuck off. Fantastic enemy. And you know what they say about if it bleeds? If it bleeds, it floats. They all float down here. Might have mixed up the old quoting there a little bit. Cool. Up here then, I guess? This is another little loot spot, another little location, or at least it previously was. What good stuff you got for me? Ash! Come on, give me some real loot. So I suppose one of the other things as well is I can be quite nonchalant about this game a lot of the times. I think it comes across that way anyway. Oh, we have gone way off course. This is an objective though. So we know that it's got to be here. The broken USPNC thing has got to be here, so we might try and grab that if we have the daylight for it on the way back, which we should do. Completely missed the target. Absolutely incompletely. I think we need to go to the house. Steady. But yeah, I do wander around quite nonchalantly. You should take your time. You should take everything slow in this game until you get used to it and you know the area. Again, I haven't played the Quest version of this, but I do know Forest quite well. I do know Peninsula very well. Again, another thing that Mac in VR was talking about as well is part of the reason why he stopped playing the game is because they kept on resetting it with different... What the... What? Oh, it's you! Don't! Fuck. Right, I'm not dealing with any of that. That can fuck off. Good job there wasn't anything in here. No, why open this shed if you're not going to put any loot in it? Come on now. Ah! Right, we cleared this building, but that doesn't mean we don't clear it again. Ah, it's a waste. Yeah, no, they do. And Mac didn't like it because he likes collecting his guns, but then this is part of the reason why he doesn't get on with exfil shooters, because he likes collecting and getting everything neat and tidy, and then it all got taken away from him, and, you know, he's not used to the exfil style of things. So I get that. But yeah, but he does raise a good point, you know. You will be playing a game where your progress, you might make loads of it, and then it's lost because they have added the next update, and that then your save isn't compatible with the game anymore. Oh, they used to put stuff up there. Is that a... No, it's not. So yeah, be wary of that until they release the 1.0 version. That will continue to happen. One of the things that I will say about that, again, this is my inner fucking idiot / masochist coming out. Games like this and games not like this. It's been wiped many times during the beta of Into the Radius 2 on PC VR. I don't think it's been wiped on this, but what I'm saying is it... Would you shut up? It could be. It could be. So, and possibly likely to be. Oh, so it was you talking? Didn't I push you? Didn't I push you out the top of the tower like Bran earlier? I swear I did. Anyway. Yeah, so because this is in early access, there is quite a high likelihood that when they do more variations of the game and update it, you will lose all your progress. The inner idiot / sadomasochist masochist is in me. I like games at the start. I find it a lot more interesting in games, especially when they're difficult, to get started and get established than I do when you are at overpowered level and are steamrolling through everything. Not that that actually... Oh, okay, cool. No bullet throw. But we always check. Yeah. Hello, Cyber. Welcome... Oh, fuck. Press the wrong button again. Shit. Hopefully they can change the buttons. What's with the barrels? Yeah, it was... Yeah, you will get wipes in... I've got plenty of wipes during the betas, so that's why I mention it. Now, it was this area that Mac was saying he got a lot of slow down and stutter, I think. So this is a very cool area. So there's our objectives. Oh, they've put a tinge of purple on them as well, so I can actually see where they fucking are. Fantastic. Right, so this is one of the nastier. Yeah, hopefully. I like those bells are excellent sound effects, but I can't see any bells, so I don't know why that sound effect's been added. Hopefully it's not just because it sounds cool, but it does add I could think of much worse noises to put in than fucking bells, let me tell you, that would be more relevant to the radius, but it's cool enough. It sounds like the Siege of Heaven bell. They've probably used the same soundscape thing there. Right, what's the old stamina like? And the life's not too bad, even after that stupid fall. Right, so what we have to do here now is... So, here's the next cool thing. It's VR platforming combined with memory, as you're going to discover another one of my favourite things. What the fuck is that? The draw distance, I know what that is. The draw distance up here is pretty fucking good. And I'm not getting the levels of slowdown that I was previously. Obviously, a lot of the foliage is missing from the map, but I can see the points of interest. Like, there's a full-on town over there. There is a military complex over that way somewhere, I think it is. And then that's another one of those not-so-nasty, anomalous areas. It's just like lots of islands strung together with logs and shit. Yeah. Not a bad draw rate, and I'm not getting any distant performance here. So. Right, ready. Yeah. ITR1, the thing is, I'm probably the wrong person to ask for that. I've got very much a soft spot for the Into the Radius 1 enemies. I think they matched the environment that you were fighting in so well. And let's face it, at the end of the day, all they were just fucking black squiggles coming at you, you bastard! Sorry, Doc, you're out of a job. I'm not having that. That, I should have been able to walk across that. There you go, this is why there'll be no deaths, Doc, because save scumming is very much a real thing on Into the Radius 2, providing you remember to save often. I can't remember when I saved left. Oh, it was here. Well, no, I'm talking about, yeah, well, yeah, I'm talking about internal memory. I'm talking about my 32 meg of RAM's worth of memory. I mean, 32 meg. It's a bit generous. More like 32 fucking bit. I liked the enemies in the first game. I would have been happy to see the enemies from the first game return with some additions. I was a little bit miffed that they did put the soldiers in, actually, and the hows and whys and the ways they look. But I think it's pretty good. I think the enemies and the art direction. Initially, when I looked at it, I didn't think it would suit, but they've made plenty of changes. Good evening. They've made plenty of changes to them since I've been playing the betas, and yeah, there've been some good changes. We on the quest need the orange glow, desperately so. Hang on a second before I start moving around in my play space, because I heard someone come in. Hello, Corvo. How we doing? That one next. Oh, fucking platforming in VR. Why'd you do this? Right. I can't jump to that one, but you can from up there. But let's just do the teleporty route, shall we? Yeah, the little stutters. I am still getting like little micro stutters and frame rate drops and stuff, and that doesn't fucking help. It's over there. And then... Oh, there's me going and then. I can't fucking remember the order of march in this area. Can I? Bollocks. Right. So there's that one over there. We can get to that one. We went through that one. I think I can get to that one. I can get to that one. Jesus Christ, man. Why? Why put fucking please catch me? Fucking hell. Why put fucking platforming in first-person VR games? Christ's sakes. It's just really... I don't know. I don't know how you lot feel about like platforming in these kind of games, but it scares the fucking bejesus out of me, and it's not precise. It's not precise enough. Oh, it is very tense when you're being fucking shot at up here. I'll tell you that for nothing. Hey, there's another artifact, look. And that's one we need. Lovely. Put those purpley goodness to the side. One more, and we are fucking out of here. And I will be happy to see the back of this place. Yeah, it's... I think I'm talking more along the lines of... it combined with Into the Radius. I'm trying to think what other games had like quite huge elements of this in, and they were an absolute nightmare. I suppose there's the other element as well, as because we're in VR and some developers stray away from the norm and others try and develop the norm. Like, I'm used to pressing the thumbstick in to jump, but it's up on this game, and it's oh man, start again. Is there another way up? There might be. There might be. Catch me! Oh no, it's not going to catch me. Okay. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. DMT Dreams. Right, we can run and jump that one. Yups. And then that one's already open, which means we've been through it before. I don't think we can make that one. Oh no, that one's just open anyway, because that's the one we came through. Right. This we've been. That one we haven't done. Memories. Oh, fuck off. Right. So. Yep. We tried that one previously, but I think there was a direction in this one. Fucking hell. Like, makes my heart stop when it feels like you're just a little inch away. Right, we run off of that one. We didn't do this. Oh no, that one's just close, so that's the one that we came from. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know which one you're talking about, and I fucking hate it as well. It's horrible in there, man. Anyone keeping track of this puzzle? Oh! No! Right, where do we actually need to get to? Where's the last one? There. Okay. Oh, there was one... Fuck. There was one right there. Can I get back down? I want to grab that before I forget. Oh, and it's down here, isn't it? No? Shit. There it is. Can we force it? Can we force the puzzle? Yeah! Yes! I mean, easy. Oh, we're gonna get fucking spiked at this distance, though. Oh, you bastard. Maybe if we shield our eyes, we won't get spiked so badly. That's interesting. Oh no, that's not working. Yeah, you fucker. Oh. Oh, is that not even the one? Oh, man. Shit. I don't think that's the one. Fuck. I will heal just enough so that you guys don't have to put up with the red. I notoriously play this game on low life because I am miserly. Right, let's see if I don't think that was the last one because it didn't have that purple hue to it. No, it was not. Oh, man. Well, it's got to be this way, I think. Oh, tracking. Come on, arm. Unbrake for me just a sec. Come on now. You can do it. Thank you very much. Right, there's one up there. We can get to that one. think it's that one. Can't get to that one from here. Oh man. We're just... It's getting further away! We're just getting further away. Ah well. The longer it makes me platform, the more chance there is of hilarity. Oh, fuck off, game. You know, why would they put a memory problem in this game? Why? I don't fucking know which way I'm going. Oh, I thought that was actually an anomaly. It's not. Right. Right. Stupid left and right problems, bastard. Right. I've definitely done that one before. I don't think I can reach that one from here, so we're going to have to go that way with this one. I've hit that one previously. We did that one just now. So let's try this one again. That one's a dodgy one, man. Which puts us here. And then we need to be... We need to be up there. Oh, I'd rather not have to pencil. Man, there's a gate here! It's right there, man. Right fucking there. I'm sure this one takes us back to the start. No? Been this way before, so it's there. But we can't get up to there. Is it even that one? How are we supposed to fucking get up to there? There's no vaulting. I've made that jump before, but we can't get up to there. So one of these must drop us out there, but I have no idea which one. Oh, it's starting to get dark. Fantastic. Yeah, we could be here sometime, chat. It's definitely that one. So which one... So here's the thing. Which one have we not been through yet? Because I don't fucking know. I wish they stayed open longer. They do stay open for a limited time, so if we're quick, might be able to get an idea. Oh, fuck off, game. Which one I've gone through, which one I haven't now. You? Maybe? Oh, I've just had an idea. No, I know where it is the problem, Fee, right? Fuck! So if I was to throw something... Oh yeah, no, don't look up the solution. Fuck no. Right, so that one leads to that one. Good. I like that we can throw things through the teleporter to see which one leads to where. But I'm not going to be able to find out which one. I'm sure one of them drops us down into that, but I have no fucking idea which one it is. Oh, I'm back at the start again! Right, is there another one? Is there like a hidden, like a fucking... Ha, you idiot. You've just been teleporting around the place for fucking ages, and all you had to do was go through this one. Sort of shit. Right. So... Let's start doing a logical process on it. So let's just always go left. So that's left. That's left. Oh, can I hit that one from here? No, that one's open, so it's not that one. That one takes us up here. Can I do anything this side? I mean, I can get that one, but we've been through that one before. Oh, and happy days, chat. It's starting to get dark. Kaluka fucking lay. Oh, I think we can make that one. From here, maybe? Yups. Fuck off! Right, okay. Let's try right then. Hup. That's straight on. Ah! A few hours later. Left. Left. Is there somewhere I can go from up here that I can't see normally? Well, I'm glad you lot are fucking amused. I don't even know which one I have to go through to get to that. Which is a bit of a problem. And now it's dark. Which is great. We've definitely done this one before. We've definitely done both of these before. So at the mattresses, we're going to try right. And then we'll get back here. Oh, I've just come from here. So it's not right at the mattresses. So it must be left. Left at mattresses. Left at mattresses. Or that one. Ooh, actually. Oh, I can make that. So confident. So confident. Ah, you fucking... Don't think I can make that. As Poise was saying earlier, save regularly, save often. Thank you, Vaughn. Yeah. Got plenty of battery left, actually. This one doesn't see, as I said in the previous stream, this one doesn't seem so bad on the old battery. How can I think it might be that one, because I don't think we've done that one previously. Not wrong. Oh, you missed the jump. It's one of the things that I don't like of the game is because of the little performance eek that we have, it can make the platforming a little frustrating. So, but it's all right. What I'll do through the magic of editing, I'll make it look like I did this first time. It'll be great. If only I could be bothered. I could do that. However, I don't have the will. Oh, you bastard fence! Clip the fence on the jump. We can make that. I've just got to not clip the fence. I know how to do that as well. It's just like my little dash technique on Grimlord. That'll lean out to the left as we run. Come on. Come on, chat. We can do this. Give me your jump energy. Where is it? Hang on. Wait, what? Well, fuck off, Chris. Stop being so right. Right, we've got to not hit the fence, which means we need to go That. No, fuck. Yeah, no, you're not allowed to count this. Just death stock. Thing is, with the way that I play this game, I usually on low life and waiting to get back for a shower. There will be times where I'll get fucking slammed, and then you'll get your deaths. But there shall be none this stream. No, no, no. No, no, no. If I wasn't save scumming, there would be. But give me a fucking break. It's the first time I played through for this. God. Made it! Yes! Easy. No problems whatsoever. Right, and just prep it for myself as well. And through the magic of editing. Well, it's over now, Chris. It's over. Mission accomplished. Now, how the fuck do we get back down here without dying? Cool. Aim for the bushes. You first try. First try. Hey, what more could you want during one of my streams? Something trying to hump your leg at the same time as this level of entertainment? You can count me in. Ah, we're back. Typical, isn't it? If I wanted to use the teleporters to get back down here, I would be lost up there for the rest of eternity. Trying to get to the top using the teleporters. Go back to the start. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You fucking pricks. Anyway, right. All done. And we've only wasted... Wouldn't it be funny if the tide's coming in? And we've only wasted a day. We've only wasted a day. So to my eye... Oh, I don't know. That might be... We might be considering that one large, because that's bigger than my hand, isn't it? And then that one's a medium, because that's about the same size. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it would be funny if I had to do it again, wouldn't it? Fee, you're right, though. Don't save so I don't have to fucking do that nightmare again. But yeah, just, you know, to be able to accomplish... To accomplish, thing... I thought you were talking to me then, Doc. I'm not trying to dominate anybody. Overtly. Of course he's talking about the dog. Yeah, it is just a process for an elimination thing. If you have any kind of RAM within your internal memory, you'll be able to remember your way around that. It is quite a simple puzzle. Yeah, that one looks huge. Look at that. But I don't know if I'm just confusing medium and large. If there even is medium and large. This is a nasty area. Yeah, right? Quite a nasty area. So that's small. That could be large. Possibly medium. We are definitely also in a bad part of town here. And what do we do when we're in a bad part of town? Well, time for chocolate. Oh, don't! Fuck off, I'm eating! Ah, someone will pick that up later. Where's my shotgun? Don't you fuck it. Where's my shotgun? Oh, man. When did I have my shotgun last chat? Oh, cool. Here's a fucked gun. That's some small consummation? No. It's all this dog shagging. Oh, gods be damned. I don't remember the last time I pulled my shotgun out. I'm sure it's just not on my back, hidden somewhere. Well, yeah, hump a leg. Hump a leg. Right, we definitely... I haven't pulled my shotgun whilst I was in this area. Fuck off. And we had our shotgun. Oh man, yeah, and just bump into my shotgun. No, you're not wrong, actually. Again, the thing is, I did it in the last radius as well. There is a setting which highlights dropped items. I highly recommend that you turn that off as your starting experience, because it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, and then you have to go back, and that's another adventure in itself. Very frustrating. Again, it's that masochist in me crawling out and wanting to be whipped. But yeah. Oh, give me a break. First I lose my shotgun, now I can't carry anything else. Anything else whilst we're at it? Radius? You prick. Ooh, heals though. I mean, it is a very real problem if we come into any serious resistance like that's in this big fuck off military checkpoint here. That's right. Maybe we'll just sprint through it. Maybe we'll just sprint through it. Okay, we might not be sprinting through it. Cool. Right. Good. Yes. Good. Good. Cat o' nine tails. Now you're talking my language. Fuck off. Don't. Stop. Please. Wait. Oh, we can go this way now. Yup. Or we might. I do need one of those trolleys. You're not wrong. We might be able to do this way. Oh, you can now. That has changed several iterations. It's a nice little back alley way to get out of a very dangerous area, because there's a house there, and then there's like a military checkpoint just over here. And yeah, without the shotgun and at full capacity, that's a nest area. Hey, it could have happened quite easily there. It really could have. Really could have. But I live to fight another day. And we're out. Look at that. Now, there was one other area that we would be... No, it's fucking dark. Let's go home. Yes. Yeah, no, indeed. I've used that, and I usually mainly use that to get out. Getting in isn't a problem because you're usually armed for that. So, what the fuck is that? Is that what I think it is? Nope. Ooh, nice lot of ash around. Nice lot of ash you got here. Thanks very much. So yeah, like just this little area now, that's like... probably 150. 150 ash. What is the price? What is the price on hard bullet out of interest? This definitely needs to be sorted out. There needs to be a fade from condition to condition in the game. Again, you know, it's not a... I'd like to think it's not a difficult fix. But yeah, just going from bad light levels straight down to, you know, crap levels is a bit rubbish. There should be that fade. Ooh. Take that. I don't know, man. $16.99 is that, or £16.99? Because, I don't know, I think that's quite expensive for what is basically a sandboxy tech demo-y style game. I mean, I know some people get off on that. Like Harry Pear, fantastic IDU player, very much on the scene in the Siege of Heaven side of things. And I think that's quite expensive for what it is. So... But hey, you know, I understand the fact that I am a strange one when it comes to these things. I play a game to be entertained. I don't want to make my own fun. If I want to make my own fun, I'll go and buy a fucking box of Lego, you know, or I'll go and buy a colour and in book. Oh, well, even then you're being told how to make fun, aren't you, I guess? I'm trying to think of a good example. Drink my own urine? No, that involves having a piss first. I mean, I can liken that to some sandbox experiences, though. Well, I'll just carry on mumbling about various experiences, and we'll see if any match up, because I seem to be struggling to find a good example with sandbox. But yeah, I like to be told. I like to be told how to have fun. I don't want to have to do it myself. Again, it's I'm sure it's a showing of age. I think there's a little bit. Hello, KO. I think there's a little bit of like challenges. So go into the level, kill this many kill this many enemies, get such and such item, do like I don't know, and then like, you know, stab somebody with a crowbar and throw them into an explosive barrel. That sort of like tasks within the sandbox arenas. So, like, you know, it is an out-and-out sandbox game, and I do understand that. I do actually like sandbox. I like arena games, and a lot of the time, arena games can be sandboxy as well. But at least there's something to them. There's a little bit going on, right? Let's just get rid of all this junk. I love all the clangs as well. That's fucking great. That we can put away. That can go there. I do believe I had some anomalous objects. I know where they're going. Yeah, they are. And the thing is, I'm not helping the game by doing what I'm doing, but we'll be tidying this all up later. But the thing is, I can see this actually getting to the point where we might not be able to store quite as much in my base as I want to. Let's just pick up the important things, because we're going to base. We're going to get our security level up. And thanks, Garfield. I know, I'm wearing out my welcome. 3 hours max. 3 hours max. Oh well, at least we've got this shotgun. It is the little engine that is. Not even could, is it? It's the little engine that is. Well, got plenty of lights. Nice one, dude. Cheers, zombie. Right. No, I'm not. I'm not, and so I was chatting with Vega recently, and he was using Quest Optimizer, and he has confirmed to me that Quest Optimizer has now got rid of the one problem that I had with it, that you can set a profile on a game, and once you've done it once, regardless of whether you turn the headset off or not, which I obviously religiously do when I'm finished with it, the profile stays. But by upping the performance and trying to get the most out of it, you can cause more problems as well. But again, Vega's still testing and playing around with it and doing stuff as far as like exfil is concerned to try and get a better draw distance without compromising performance. So we'll see how that goes. But then this is the other thing as well, is I don't want to show off the game and forget that I'm playing it with or without a profile, because, you know, again, I try to be quite honest with what I do. I do things standalone. I make a big point of saying that it's standalone, if you can't fucking tell already. And then to add something else that somebody would have to buy to then achieve the quality that they see, just, yeah, it's a bit risky. Here we go, look. Congratulations. Now you have access to more crucial missions in more areas of the Pechorsk Anomaly and better equipment at the supply depot. Should we go and see what we could have won, chat? Should we go and see what we could have won? Yes. No, I'm very much aware of that. It's my original It's my original. Sorry, Chris. It's my. I am trying to put these ones away. It's my original problem with Quest Optimizer is I would imagine that they can see that you've installed the Quest Optimizer IPK on the headset, and would then you using aftermarket software that is not on the store, not on the official Meta store, would that invalidate your warranty if, like, you know, your headset burnt out because you were using the Quest Optimizer? Now, a lot of people will say, like, well, if you delete the app, you know, they wouldn't be able to tell. But, you know, what would be the other reason for it suffering catastrophic failure and melting on your face? You know, but then there hasn't been any instances of this yet. But clinky. I tell you what, one thing that I do appreciate about Into the Radius, the gravity doesn't work like Exfil, where you grab one thing next to another and get a fucking base explosion. That's always fun. We didn't even use that extra little chocky bar. Lovely. Right, how many of these? 2 full, 1 empty, and that is living back at home, because we're never going to need one of those. Never have I ever. Right. We didn't find that, but there's only one location left. We didn't find that, and isn't that just a normal one? Oh no, that is a special one. That isn't one. Later on, we will get tasks like handing these in, handing those in. Oh no, definitely, no, it definitely wasn't contributing to that. So, as I said, a lot of the problems that I have with the main problem that I have Optimizer, the big problem that I had with, yeah, but then thing is, if it, oh yeah, no, I remember very much. Why is that not turning off? Let me go and sort that out a second, because that's not going to help performance, is it? I very much remember a time when the padlocks never fucking spawned as well. That was not good. Nice. Good stuff, Steve. I trust you were eloquent in your speech. Can we turn it off here? Yes, there we go. Fuck you, dude. Make me walk all the way down the path and then walk back again so that you acknowledge my presence. What a prick. So what was I banging on about there? Oh, if it was important, I'm sure someone will remind me. I can't remember what train of thought I was going on. Standard practice. Can't be bothered to look back through the stream. I think it was something to do with security levels. Oh yeah, we said about the padlock side of things. But yeah, they were rare as rock and all. I was saying something before then, I can't remember. Right, look at this. We actually have access to some weapons. My favourite. Or one of, anyway. I haven't tried some. Very good, Chris. Very good. Famous. So we can immediately go up to the M9 as well if we want to, but I want to £16.79. I think that's a bit much. Oh, that would break my heart, dude, if you used a full recovery syringe in front of a shower. That would destroy my my soul and my cash balance. So yeah, we've got lots of cool little attachments that we can add now. What is our money looking like? What shall we do? Shall I pick out some nice things now, or should we do that at the beginning of the next stream? I think we'll do that at the beginning of the next stream, and what I'll do is I'll save it, and I'll go through some of these things in my own time, and then when we start the next stream, I'll reload it and I'll make the purchases, because I've got some testing that I want to do, and of course I'll talk about it, because the thing is, we've got access to a lot more now than even I had at number 2. So there's some things that I'm going to be doing a little saving and reloading and purchasing and testing and stuff. So we can have a 74 SU, 74, but yeah, it is SU, isn't it? 74U. And yeah, we can have some nice weaponry. Can't have the Grazie yet though, but yeah, no, that's in fact, yeah, let's do that, because that's an easy purchase, isn't it? What one is best? What one is most expensive? Okay, so these are all 1200, and it looks like it's just camo. We could go with a green. I like a grey. This just reeks of fucking Walmart Warrior though, with that garish half. Like, why put a little bit of camo on? I mean, go full hog or don't bother, you know. And to be fair, because we're doing a lot of run around at night, I think that's the bad boy. I really do. So this shall be our bag, and we shall call him Baggy. And yeah, now I've got to go through all of this and start sorting out my rig and getting it how I want. And we're now in the territory where we can start wearing helmets now, which that's good. You guys can't see that, can you? So I can wear the helmet without impeding the stream view. So that's nice. You can have that back. There you go. Lovely. Like I never took it off. Why every single helmet looks the same? Well, these are security level 3, so they probably have different properties. That one looks the same as that one. There we go. It's on the back now. Good. And the one thing that was the thing in the previous, when I played this previously, you could sell the bags for fuck all. So I've got uses for those. Oh, we need to get some armor and a rig as well. Oh, we still can't have armor yet. That's the next security level. Oh no, we can. We can have a little light vest there. That's the only one that we can have, and I'd rather have some armor. Vest carrying more gear in the chest rig, customizable extra pouch holes and carabins. Insert light or standard armor plates. What armor plates have we got access to? Light. Cool. So if we get that, oh my god, that makes my eyes water. 5,000. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe we'll get that another time. Yeah, you're cool, dude. I'll just take the bag, thanks. God, 5,000. I don't need it yet, though, do I? Arguably, it would save us. You know, it would save us healing syringes whilst we're out in the radius. But I can always bug out, piss off, and run away for a shower. A solid technique, I will think. You'll agree. And on that bombshell, we shall indeed end it there. This has been the fantastic Into the Radius 2, running natively on the Quest 3. I continue to be impressed with this one. I think things are looking good. We have got another area to explore. The Peninsula. We'll probably be having a look in the next stream. Other than that, I have been Silver Tongue Devil. Good night.